What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mobile video. So today we are going to be reviewing the new legendary Chicom. So it is kind of weird for me because I never really thought, even after such a long time, I never really thought that I would be saying those words. Legendary Chicom. The Chicom has been in the game for a very long time, basically since the beginning of COD Mobile, but for some reason has never received any sort of legendary skin for it. It's received a lot of good epics. Some, I would say most of them kind of suck. I think the only good one is probably the CQB, which of course was released years ago, basically around the beginning as well. So the Chicom has never really been given any sort of love. It's gotten a lot of buffs, but in terms of legendary skins, it has never gotten one ever in these 5+ years. It's kind of sad to think about because there are, I think, a few, like a very tiny, maybe even one gun left that still hasn't had a legendary skin. No, actually, no, I think there's two. I think it's the Striker and the HS2126. So yes, I think those are like the only two remaining weapons so far that haven't received legendary skins. But I feel like the Chicom, I feel like it's kind of like a crime that it's been so long. And it's like we didn't get a legendary until now. And I feel like it's kind of disrespectful for the gun, especially when you release it along with the character draw, because it's not even its own standalone thing. So you know the quality for that type of weapon is going to be a little bit lower. That's really the case for most legendary guns whenever there is some sort of character draw or something like that. You know, the quality of the legendary skin is usually a little bit lower. But given with what this legendary Chicom does have, I mean, it's not that bad. I think I personally do like it. There's some people that kind of had some problems with it, but for me personally, I never really saw anything bad about it. I mean, the death effect is good. The iron sight's kind of expected. And, you know, the overall appearance along with its effects is just overall balanced. Thankfully, the skin doesn't impact the performance of the gun in any way, thankfully, because I know a lot of epic skins for it have, at least for me, again, the Chicom isn't really well known for getting a lot of good skins, and when it does, they are quite memorable. I will say that. I mean, CQB and that other Battle Pass skin, I mean, those are like the only two main skins I could really say that were pretty good for the Chicom. I think also like the Moonstone was a thing, but I mean, I don't think a lot of people even have access to that one. So going down individually with all the effects that it does have, let's actually start off with just the first thing, I guess the iron sight's the first thing we could get out of the way. It's not really that bad. It's kind of like what I would expect if we did ever get a legendary Chicom, which has finally happened. But again, I wasn't expecting like some sort of like digital iron sight like that you would see from like a mythic. So yeah, that's something I was kind of aware of. I never expected too much. The color and the effects go pretty well with, I guess, the Cypher theme for this draw. I mean, it's just basically a blue diamond-ish type of thing, pretty much all over the body of the weapon. But in between those cracks where all those little diamond-shaped things are, there are a lot of different blue effects. It's kind of like it has its own camo in it. Sound effects are pretty cool. I feel like they would try to at least make the effort of making the sound effects, you know, a lot more noticeable. Especially when you're reloading. That's something that I've noticed a lot of legendary skins do not have nowadays, where when you reload a weapon, they usually have like this unique sound. A lot of the times they're just, I guess, slightly changed from the original weapon, but never enough to where it makes it sound flashy. So yeah, they went for the extra effort and actually did something about that. Thankfully for this gun, and I think it's owed that for, you know, making us wait 5 years for a legendary skin. In terms of death effects, I really don't have too much of an issue with it. It can be intrusive at times, but not all the time. In fact, it actually goes away rather quickly, a lot faster than the BP50 though. So at the end of the day, I know this was kind of short, but I do want to, I guess, tell you guys whether or not it is worth it. Like, for me personally, I finally, like, I usually have at least tried to get a legendary skin for a gun that doesn't have one. You know, like, I think with every gun so far in this game, I think I have a legendary for each of them. But the Chicom was just one that I never had. And obviously because none of us ever had the opportunity to get one until now. So I'm kind of happy that we finally got the opportunity. And honestly, if anything, I would take the chance and actually buy this skin, mainly because we might not ever get another Chicom legendary in the near future or ever. Again, it's not the worst and it's not the best skin in the world, but it is something for the Chicom that we finally have. And if anything, I would take the opportunity right now, given that this draw is at 10% off, I believe. And for me, thankfully, since I was able to save a lot of COD points with all those, I guess, 7 Deadly Sins bundles with those cards, you know, getting the BP50, I had like 5,000 some COD points left over. So I didn't really have to spend a dime. Thankfully, I got it before, I think I got it to like the third to the last pool or something like that. Of course, there's always the possibility of the Cypher Draw returning at some point in the future, but that might take a while. Like, if anything, it might take forever, because there are some legendary character skins that actually just never came out again. I mean, there are a few that have. That Phantom one has always come back, but there are some that I don't really think have come back in a while. I think that Raiden draw, or like the one that it was like a Halloween or some Japanese Raiden looking guy. I forgot what he had. I think it was. I don't even remember. That's how long it's been since that draw has come out. Who knows? It might have came back, you know, when I was still in military training. But yeah, I have not seen it come back. I don't even remember what it had. So yeah, it's finally here. We finally get to enjoy it. And now that I think there's just 2 guns left that currently need legendary skins, and every gun will have it. I think once the Striker Shotgun and the 2126 finally get their legendary skins, we never have to worry about a gun ever missing a legendary again, given that new ones that do come out usually have either a mythic or a legendary skin that comes down, or that comes out like within that season or the next. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, make sure to subscribe for some more COD mobile content, and I'll see you guys next time.